Hello YouTube family, and welcome back to the Super Heavyweight YouTube channel, where we will continue with the Arsenal Master League. Just to recap, we've managed to get back on track in the last two games that we played against Burnley and Leicester. We beat Burnley 1-0. We scored quite late on, and in fact it was a free kick where from Mesut Ozil, and Thomas Lemar actually scored a goal via a header against Burnley, which is very surprising. And then in the second game, we managed to we drew with Leicester 1-1, as you can see on the bottom left-hand side of the screen. And so that means we are currently 6th, but Chelsea and Tottenham, who are above us, are only 3 points ahead of us. So potentially we've got 3 games against Watford, Sheffield United and Aston Villa, who I think, if I remember correctly, we actually won 2 of those and drew one of the games, which I believe was Sheffield United. So there is a real chance that if we can perform well in these 3 games, we can get back to our position in the Champions League spot. So we'll continue with that. Just before I continue, I want to take this opportunity to thank everyone for supporting the channel. Remember to please continue to like, comment and subscribe. Please turn the post notification bell in order to be notified as soon as an episode has been uploaded. And remember, we are uploading daily. Remember, we are changing the game and taking over. Of course, in terms of transfers, we did have a bid for Guendouzi from Napoli. However, I felt it was too low, even though I want to get rid of him, because or a few players I need to, so I can bring in new players. I just felt that the offer was too low, so I've decided against selling him. Or I did raise the transfer fee, but Napoli were unwilling to meet those the figures that we had put forward to them. So we're going to continue. Hopefully we can still sell some of the players, because we are currently within the transfer window, but there's only around 10 days to go. So again, that'll depend on whether we can actually bring in any players. So we're playing Watford, and I'm going to give Lino a rest. So I'll bring on Martinez, and I don't know if you've actually seen the interview just after the FA Cup final, where he's very emotional, is Martinez, because I think he's been at Arsenal for 10 years and he's been on loan to 6 different clubs. So he's only got this opportunity because Lino's injured. So again, that was very good to see. We're going to bring on Dumfries for Hector Bellerin. We'll leave on Kolasinac. I'm going to turn Guendouzi into a centre midfielder. Ozil needs a rest, so we'll bring on Ceballos, who we'll also make as a centre midfielder. And Pepe will come off for, I'm just trying to see, I was going to think of Lemar, but Lemar's actually injured. So what we're going to have to do is rejig the forward line. Put Jovic as a centre forward and play Lacazette as a second striker. I'm just trying to think if there's anyone else that we can possibly bring on. No, I'm actually happy with that team. As far as the captaincy, I'm just thinking, should I just leave it with Lacazette? Yeah, I'll leave it with Lacazette. So, big game against Watford, who have in real life been relegated. I mean, they've been in the Premier League for around 5 years. And to be honest, I know a lot of people put their relegation due to the fact that they had 3 managers in one season. The reality is this is what they've been doing, and it's worked for them thus far. So you can't really blame them for continuing with that approach, but maybe moving forward they might try and address those. But a big game for us, a must win. We have made a few tactical made a few tactical changes, and one of those being is that rather than looking to go for the win, I'm just going to try and avoid defeat. And that was the plan that I had in the first half of the season, and to be honest, it got us to a very high position. So I just think if we're patient, I do feel that the chances will come, albeit we don't score that many goals doing that, but at least there's a better chance of not conceding. So it's a big game, and hopefully we can try and get the much needed victory. So Pepe's come over. Torreira, who I had to give quite a lot of money to for him to sign the contract. I think it was 200. Oh, what a header there. Great build-up play there from Arsenal, passing the ball around. A great cross in there by Kolasinac. And I believe it was Pepe who'd come over from the wing, and he manages to get the flick on, but it's just over the bar. So, as I was saying with Torreira, in order for him to sign and increase his release fee, I had to end up giving him about 200,000, and as a result, that meant that we didn't have much in the salary budget, and therefore we couldn't sign many players, or anyone for that matter, at this moment in time. So until I don't get anyone out of the club, we won't be able to sign anybody. But anyway, it's been a good start here. Another early cross to Jovic, who hasn't scored in a while, so that's something we need to try and address. Pepe tries to get the cross in there. Just got to be careful, just be patient.
To pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking
Watford,
real risks. So they're still
just
very
getting some
much
confidence,
in
passing the
of
ball around.
testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, good interception.
So just got to be careful there. They've had a good bit of possession. Andre Gray.
Gorgeous control there.
Oh, well defended there, Guendouzi.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Dumfries tries to get the pass there, but probably stopped running when he saw that Guendouzi was actually running with the ball. But
Arsenal have had plenty of possession, but
it was
few,
then
if any, genuine chances.
the attack fizzled out, but they're beginning to get back into it. Assar is another player that I wouldn't mind having at Arsenal. I think he's a very, very talented boy. And we've already got another Senegalese at the club with Sane, so hopefully that could help in getting him in there. I don't know who that pass was by Dumfries,
That he should have
but hopefully, nearly won the ball there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
I think we've started off really well, to be honest. 20 minutes gone. I think we've shown good glimpses. I think Guendouzi's played really well, and to be honest, I think I'm going to start with him from now on. And I've given the ball away here, so we've got to be careful. But well defended, Torreira. I mean, when we started the Master League, his overall rating was 84. It's now gone to 86, and he's still very young as well. So I only envisage that he's going to get better. We just can't find that pass. This is where we miss Ozil, trying to get the pass to the front man. But oh, this is it, Jovic. Oh, he's just been pushed off by the defender. Maybe I should have taken it first time, but that was a real chance. We are now playing the counter-attack and high press rather than defend very deeply. So Ceballos really hasn't been in the game. We need to get him on the ball a bit more. So Kolasinac.
Still going. Where to next?
Can you get a good cross in there? Not the best cross, but at least he's managed to work his way down the flank and get the ball in the end. So hopefully we can get those chances in. But good ball there to Jovic. He takes a shot.
But it's Kolasinac.
Kolasinac with the cross. I mean, literally, I think we've dominated. Oops. Don't know what's happened there. Literally, we've dominated the game. But we've just got to be patient. I think in previous matches, I just got desperate in terms of what I tried to do was just think, well, we need to go gung-ho, try and get as much in terms of what we could do to get a goal. But nice work down the right-hand side with Dumfries, plays the ball into Pepe. We don't have David Luiz no more to play those raking long passes, but on his weaker foot, and he hits it over the bar. So we're creating chances, and I am quietly confident that we would probably get a really good chance whereby we can, you know, take full advantage and score the goal. But Watford are dangerous. Ozil's on the bench. Hopefully I won't have to bring him on. so he gets a good rest.
Ball is over the line.
So hopefully we don't do anything silly going into half time. Ball out there to Dumfries.
On the right now, what's on?
Pepe's tried to run at the defender, but he's lost out.
Jose Holebas.
I mean, look at some of the players that Watford have. I'm just surprised that they actually got relegated. Decore,
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
a fantastic player. And maybe that's one that maybe I could look to try and sign as well. But for now, let's not do anything silly, and let's just hope we don't concede a goal. Try to cut the ball out. Good football there. Got to be careful. Ooh, a nice little pot shot there from the edge of the area. Just trying to work out who that was.
A touch ambitious.
You'd expect the keeper from there though to have that covered, but you know, we've just got to be careful. So Quina. We are playing the counter-attack with the long ball, which I might change to short passes, but we'll see how we go. In the last few games we've begun to get back that confidence that we had early on in the season. Again, I think we've been dominating the game, just need to keep going, and I do believe that the chance will come, so shouldn't panic. Lamar's injured, so of course we're already down to the bare bones in terms of the number of players that we have at our disposal. That was my fault, to be honest. I actually thought that we would... Oh, we've got to be careful here. I actually thought that I'd be able to bring in a lot of the players. Unfortunately, that hasn't quite happened. So again, we just got to be patient. I think this is the prime example of just waiting for some of the wing backs or the right back, left back, etc. Caballos finds the ball. Ooh, nice little header there back to the keeper. I think that patient build-up has helped a lot. Because in real life, you'll have times where you may be dominating the ball possession, but you still don't score a goal. And I say Pro Evolution Soccer's pretty much the same. But a good ball there to Jovic. Hopefully, just can't seem to get to the ball.
He's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being
Regani, what a player! Very happy with Regani. Oh, tried to get Torriere at the end of that. Dumfries, can he win the ball back there? Not quite.
Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise.
Just got to be careful.
Played back in.
Because they have done well, Watford. Very good on the ball. Hopefully,
demonstrating fabulous determination.
Lacazette tries to find the ball over the top to Pepe, but it's cut out there. So we've got half an hour to go. Since Aubameyang left the club, Lacazette hasn't really contributed as much as I would have liked. Hasn't been in the goals, and I really need him to be a very, very important player moving forward. I did notice that when I was looking through my team that there were clubs interested in. We've got to be a bit careful there. Just got to make sure we maintain concentration here, because we don't want to be conceding a goal.
Janmaat goes for the cross.
Had to clear that. 20 minutes to go. Do I consider a sub? Gerard Delafeu. He was one that I considered early on. What a player, I'm a big fan of his. And I think towards the end of the season, I don't think he played much for Watford. Maybe he was injured. But this is our chance now. Lacazette, I'm going to cut in. Oh, I tried to find that pass there to Lacazette, but just didn't work out. Got to try and get this goal. Torreira.
And he heaves it forward.
Just can't seem to find that pass through to the strikers. I mean, Watford have really defended well.
Forward it goes.
Great defending. Torreira again wins the ball back.
Arsenal really looking like men possessed.
Again, trying to get the ball out to Jovic.
Torreira. That's a foul.
Right, I'm going to probably make a quick substitution. Or what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually change the tactics to a short pass, because sometimes the players are running but they're just going straight onto the Watford defenders. So maybe just if I could just change that up.
Ceballos.
Go on, Pepe.
Options out wide.
Oh, he's got the crossing in the end, but I think the ref's given the foul in the end. Dumfries.
Like a final warning, still no card.
And this is where we scored from the opposite end of the pitch against Burnley. Can we do the same? Oh, Burnley just did that. Dumfries. Oh, good. Oh, good ball in the box.
That's the throw.
Can you get a nice little cross in there? Not the best cross there by Pepe.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an
Jovic gets a shot away. Oh!
It's off target and by quite a way.
I mean, to be honest, that was a hard chance.
Defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
So we've got the ball into him. Nicely worked. Pepe. He's just turned his man, but there were just too many around him, to be honest. To try and score the goal. But he's a very good finisher, Jovic, so if we can just win this header, which we have. Missing Ozil in this game though. Just don't want to concede now.
Nicely controlled.
So be very, very careful.
And it's Holebas. Oh, really good feet from him.
I'd be fuming if they did score.
It is now or never. Time is
against well worked there, boys. Oh.
Now can he finish?
Oh, what a header there by what a tackle, sorry, there by Sane. Oh, good shot there. Can we knock it down the line to Pepe?
That's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late
Guendouzi makes a run, which is why I've brought him back into the team.
They are right into last chance territory.
Get the cross in, Jovic, Lacazette! What a goal! Great finish there. Last minute as well. Listen, I know that feeling of when I concede a goal. Enjoy it, boys. What a goal. I wasn't expecting that. I mean, I saw the pass. I actually felt the ball actually went out. But for some reason the linesman hasn't blown the whistle, so we carry on. And again, Guendouzi, who was on the transfer list, maybe I'll keep him, to be honest. He's young, the type of player I want. It's just I was trying to freshen the squad up, but you know, he's made the run. Good thing the referee didn't blow up. Pepe with a lovely cross in, and Lacazette with the first time shot. And I was talking earlier on about him not contributing as much since Aubameyang's left, but he's actually shown me that he is going to take responsibility and scored a wonderful goal. What a goal. Very pleased with that. It's the last minute. Hopefully the referee blows up. And wow, I mean, it's a tough position to find yourself in, Watford having conceded literally with the last kick of the game. We've been in that position. It's not a very nice feeling. The game that comes to mind is that Everton game, the 7-goal thriller. If you haven't seen it, go watch that episode. But just prior to that, I mean, just seeing Sane on the screen, I mean, it was a fantastic interception that Sane's made to stop Watford from scoring. So we've done really well. And as I said, I mean, if we can, from the next 3 games, and this is the first of those 3 games, get a result, a number of results, then maybe we can push on and hopefully get towards that Champions League spot. So we've overtaken Chelsea, who have probably lost because we were only 3 points behind them, and we are now only 7 points behind Manchester City and 8 points behind Manchester United. So there's a lot to play for, and I'm hoping that if I can get 2 more wins from the next 2 games, of course we're going to play another match against Sheffield United, who we lost to in the FA Cup, and it is an away game, so we've got to be very careful. Just some information here in the manager's office. So we've received an offer for Socrates. It's from Monaco, so they're interested in buying the player outright. Let's see how much they're offering, because I didn't actually put him on the transfer list. What I did do was I actually was open to receiving high offers, so I'm hoping that's a lot of money, and I'm going to accept that straight away. I'm not even going to mess about here. His salary is 90,000, and then we've got some big decisions to make, because what do we do? I'm definitely going to accept this. So that means we only have 2 recognised centre-backs in Sane and Rugani. However, Kolasinac can play left-back. Of course, his overall rating does decrease, I think, to 76. But we've also got... I think his name is Pablo Mari. So maybe we can give him a game. I can't seem to find where he is at the moment, but he's one that we could probably bring in. So let's have a look at the listed players quickly. I am mindful that we've got to focus on the next match. So we've got the centre backs that we could possibly look at. I'm just looking at the release fee. Romagnoli. Look, we've got so much money in the bank, just don't have enough salary budget. So do I wait? Because I do feel that if I'm going to buy a player, I might just go for the best possible player out there. So I was looking at Keita as the main player that I wanted, but then do we go Draxler, or do we go Çalhanoğlu, or do I go with Bernardeschi? So that's something we need to think about. I'm just going to have a quick look, because I believe the match is next. So what I'm going to do is just quickly, I just want to check up on 2 players. So one is Jadon Sancho, because I do need a right wing forward, and I'm just thinking, if I can't get multiple players in, I might just go with the best possible player. So his release fee is 136 million. Well, I'm not paying that much, but we'll just check him out. And the other player that I'm interested in is Havertz from Leverkusen. Again, a young player. So I just want to see how much he is. I think it's Havertz spelt like this, so I'll just check it out. Kai Havertz. Release fee is 109 million. He's 21. He's an attacking midfielder, so maybe once Ozil is going to no longer be the player that he is, because he's 31 years old, maybe we can play Havertz. So I'm going to have a look at that. Just think about it in the next game. Maybe check out and see another striker as well. So, right, big game against Sheffield United. We've just won. We're currently 5th. We need to win this game. So this is a big game. And I think I'm going to give Pablo Mari a game. It's a big time to come in. I just want to see whether... because Socrates is going. Actually, I'm going to give Socrates a game. And I'm going to play... Or do I take Sane off, or do I bring on Pablo Mari? Now, I'm going to leave it as that. I'll play Tierney. Lacazette will have to swap with Jovic. Lamar's still injured. When's he coming back? We need to check that out. Xhaka will come on for Torreira. Ozil's back in the team. I need to really give Pepe a rest. He hasn't really had much of a rest. So what I might do is play Ceballos, but just bring Ceballos back a bit as a centre midfielder, and leave it as that. Cedric, Nielsen. So we've got enough cover if need be and we've got Pablo Mari in the team. So we'll leave it as that, and if need be, he can come on in the second half to replace Sane. So that's the team that we'll go with for now. Just want to make sure that we've got the players to join the attack. So just leave it as that. And big game. Just quickly before I go into it, just want to check Sheffield United playing a 5-3-2. So that's just something we have to be mindful of. A great result against Watford. As I said, as long as we didn't lose it, but of course teams like that we should really be beating. No disrespect to Sheffield United, but we should beat them too. Even though they have beaten us in the FA Cup quite recently. But if we can get a win here, I think that'll put us in a fantastic position, build a lot of confidence for the team, and hopefully that will allow us to go on and push on. But we've just sold Socrates, so we've got some big decisions to make.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
In terms of who we buy, so that's giving me a bit of a headache, but I'm not going to make a decision just yet. Oh, what a clearance there. Got to be careful here because they've started off really well. Again, Guendouzi's played exceptionally well.
In their last 5 away games, it is a worry.
This is where we're going to have much. I should have really played that ball across. It's okay.
Loses his balance.
Should have played that over the top. The run was there by Ceballos. Just couldn't. Just wasn't able to process that one. But he's played that ball to Jovic.
And he's there to clear it.
Referee. Ozil. Oh.
Besic plays it forward.
This is where we've got to be careful with the... they do play with the 2 strikers, so...
Lacazette.
Oh, Lacazette. Just...
Besic.
It started off at 100 miles per hour, this game. Just got to be very careful. I think might make a tactical change here at the moment. I do always worry about the 2 centre-backs that we have.
And it's Lacazette.
Trying to get Jovic in there. Wrong pass.
Brilliant interception.
I think I've maybe play with 3 centre-backs myself, to be honest. I mean, Sheffield United playing a 5-3-2. Got to try and get the balls down the wing, but every time we do lose it, I do find myself in a 2-on-2 situation, and that does slightly worry me. I just feel that it gives them more of a chance to probably try and get a goal, but I see that run by Jovic is what I'm trying to hit. Not quite, but there's been 2 occasions where I've seen the run and just haven't been able to execute the pass. So Sane, well done. I would say solid.
Guendouzi. It can only get better, this.
Tries to get the ball over there to Lacazette. Can Lacazette get onto it? Good header there by the Sheffield United defender, but we are stretching them. So they're trying to push a high line. Oh, that wasn't the best throw, but can we win the header?
Tries to get it clear.
Cleared by Sheffield United for another throw-in. To Xhaka.
He slid it.
To Jovic. Oh! Just a first-time shot. Something out of nothing. Just a cross by Xhaka, who's got a sweet left foot. And nearly went in. It's just we have to try and try these shots. Just to try and catch the keeper off guard. Socrates playing his last game for us. We accepted that move to Monaco, and I think we've made good money because he was literally at the end of his contract. Kieran Tierney, can he get a good ball in there? Oh, just couldn't get anyone near the front post. But I think we've done well. I think we've grown into the game, and the last 15 or so minutes, I think we've had the better of it. And this is what I meant by having the 2 strikers, literally out of nothing. Let's get it out. It does worry me. I mean, something out of nothing, 2-on-2, and they've nearly scored a goal. Should I address that now, or should I keep waiting? We'll see how it goes.
Tries his
Ooh!
luck.
Sane couldn't get to that.
A decent finish.
Nice little overhead kick, bicycle kick, but way over the bar. I'm also going to make a slight change here in that I should have actually done that before, but I'm going to go to short pass for the counter attack, just so that players come short to the ball, and hopefully we can then make inroads into the actual team. So Ceballos, Ozil,
and it's Lacazette.
oh, what a tackle! Had to get that right, or that was going to be a free kick in a dangerous position.
Surprised if he tries that again.
I think Ceballos playing in that centre midfield position down the right is actually causing Sheffield United a bit of a problem.
In their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Xhaka. Oh, referee. It's a yellow. Got to be a yellow. He's just taking him out completely. Oliver Norwood,
a yellow card.
the Sheffield United captain, used to play for Manchester United. He's taken out Ozil there. Wow, he's pulled him down. More like a WWE move there. But that's the only way you can pretty much stop Mesut Ozil. Gets the ball out there to Bellerin.
Bellerin.
Can you get that ball into Jovic? Oh, Ceballos, sorry. Ooh. Thought that could have been very dangerous there. Sheffield United playing out from the back.
Besic
Made
has been included in the starting 11 for the first
good
time in
inroads
some weeks.
up the pitch.
A goal now would certainly liven things up.
Turney.
Mesut Ozil.
This is it, Xhaka.
Mesut Ozil.
Oh, well played. Can he find that ball to
Hector
Ceballos?
Bellerin.
Oh,
And
to
he's shown
Bellerin.
the
Oh, he
clean
just
pair
got
of
the
heels.
shot away, but he just nicely intercepted there by the
distance
Sheffield
on it.
United
And that's been won straight
defence.
back.
But Ozil again.
And it's Lacazette. Mesut Ozil.
Oh, God, Jovic! Oh, what a save! But great play there by Mesut Ozil. Taking control of the match. Comes short. Lacazette just waited for his run. And he just finds a pass, and a great save there by the keeper. But that's what we're going to have to do to try and beat this very resolute defence. I just want to change the free kick taker to Xhaka again, and hopefully we can get someone like Sane. If we can just get Sane on this. Can he win the header? Oh, he's gone! That's my tactic now. Get my best header of the ball and see if we can try and find him from the corner. And we nearly got a goal. We've been quite dangerous from corners recently since we started doing that. So Lacazette. Can you get the runner? Oh, good defending there. Oh, well intercepted. Ozil to Jovic. Gets a shot away. Ooh, well done. I think we've had the better of the game, but Sheffield United have definitely looked dangerous on the attack. 0-0, but I'll take that, to be honest. It does seem like a very tough game, of course, with the squad, but we will probably bring in one, if not two players, but it's just a big decision on who we actually bring in. I think Keita will probably be my first choice.
I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Maybe Çalhanoğlu, just because of the fact that he can play in a variety of positions. Or maybe do we go with the centre-back, the AC Milan captain?
Can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half.
Just got to be patient.
They've got to persevere.
Just got to find our way over there. Don't want to be losing the ball here. Lacazette. To Ozil. Oh, maybe could have just played it simple to Ceballos rather than a through pass, but just got to be careful here.
Arsenal clung on for the 3 points
So
in their
Kraft
last
is out of
game.
position.
Positive results though, build momentum.
Got to get him back.
Forward it goes.
Can Tony win the header? Great header there.
And he's there to clear it.
Sheffield making a fresh attempt
Jovic
to
get that
release
ball out
someone in
to-
behind from back to front.
Oh, to
And this is something different.
Lacazette. He just can't control it. We are looking dangerous though. Just got to be patient. As I said, let's try not to concede. And if we get a goal,
0-0
against Watford, we
still.
scored in the
It's a game
last
that
minute.
needs a bit of life injected.
So Bios, can you get the ball there to Jovic? This game is cut out by this resolute Sheffield United defence, which is frustrating me now. Just felt that was a good move that we had there. And could we have, with a better ball maybe, scored a goal? Socrates, solid. We are going to miss that physicality. And again, they've won the ball. Quite easy. And what I might do is I might actually put Lacazette as a second striker, to be honest. Just got to be careful here though.
Game. Chance to shoot. Played into space out wide.
They've worked themselves
that's
into
nice.
a very good position,
Finds
but well
himself
done
Eased off the ball.
to
Good
Jovic.
run. Ultimately thwarted
So Bias
by an
continues
astute
his run.
piece of defending. Crowd appreciates
Slow it down
good
a bit.
football all round there.
A bit. Bellerin.
And here's Lacazette.
Lacazette's been dispossessed.
Message.
Guendouzi's made the run. Got to be very careful here. Oh, well defended.
to win it
And
back.
Guendouzi seems to be everywhere.
Ceballos. Ozil looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, closing him
Again,
down
we've
first,
had
Peter,
the
was
ball
a
up
very
there.
necessary step in preventing them from
Oh, got
building
to be very
attacks.
careful here. Oh, well defended there.
He just stood firm. Could move up a gear here.
Jovic.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. It's a fine run and he's happy
Just had to
keep
get it
going.
out.
Hoists it forward.
Again, look, back to front very quick.
Well weighted.
And now they're on the attack. Got to be very careful here.
Looks to thread it through.
Good
Mousset.
reverse ball there. Go on, Sana, use your strength
He's
there.
got options in the box if he gets his head up. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Get it out.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game
Lacazette.
could yet yield a win.
Oh, it's taken out.
Right,
That'll go foul.
the last 15 minutes have been frantic,
They're talking
end-to-end
to, I
stuff,
think. Yes, it
back
is.
and forth. We do get ourselves in good position, but then we just can't get enough people to support the players. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually play Lacazette as a centre forward here now as well. Rather than a second striker, I'm going to play him up front along with Jovic. I'm going to bring Pablo Mari, who is actually left-footed, play him as a left-back. I'll bring on Dumfries as well, just because I don't want to concede. And I'm going to move Lacazette just further forward, so we're playing with the two strikers. Maybe we can get something out of it, and we just leave the rest as it is. I've just brought on the left back Mari for his first game for us. It's just simply because I just felt that just see out the result, hopefully don't do anything stupid.
As you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit.
Is his first touch, Mari's?
No surprise.
Just get the ball in the box, to be honest. It's caused a bit of panic.
And that's been levered clear.
Look, this can still go either way. It
Oh,
might be
Lacazette,
flowing
what was
one
that?
way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Just got to be careful there, because I do feel that Sheffield United have a goal in them.
Besic.
Mari.
That's a throw.
First match of the season, I feel a bit sorry for him. He is on loan, but just couldn't find a position for him really. Lacazette again,
That's again
with
for
a
a
good
throw-in.
tackle. He's played really well.
Sheffield showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, I should have really played that pass there. Just hesitated ever so slightly.
So who's he
Can
picking
Jovic get the
out?
cross into Lacazette? Ooh. I thought that was miles wide. I should have played that ball to Lacazette earlier. I saw it, but I just couldn't get the pass out to him quick enough. And oh no, well mocked up there by Dumfries. That's why we brought him on.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still
Let's
a
get it
chance
out.
for one last fling.
Oh, referee, it's got to be a foul.
Sheffield have it back and they can go again.
I think that was a good little play there by Socrates, because I think had they managed to get the turn in.
Could cross it here.
Ooh, heart was in my mouth there. But look, that's a good result, to be honest. They look dangerous, and I'm happy with that. I'll take that 0-0. The way the game played out, I mean, they could have easily won it. Mind you, we could have won it too. But sometimes you just got to settle for a draw. But we've now got some really big decisions to make as to who we try and purchase. Now, what I might do is look to probably get more forward players, because I think we're a bit thin on the ground in those positions. But we've gone down. Chelsea haven't managed to win. West Ham have gone up with a win, so it's now created a 5-point gap between us and Tottenham. Look, we can't have Tottenham finishing above us, but I think that was a real tough game. Now what we've got to do is we've got the chance to bring in a few players. Because I had just gone on not chosen every day, as you can see here in the general settings, what I tend to do is have it as every day, but I've only got when there is progress, but it's a bit late now, so we've got to make some real big decisions as to who we get. So Lacazette's injured. He's expected to recover sometime in February. We've got Lamar, who's been out of action since picking up the injury. He's got the all clear to return. Some scouting results. Belotti, I believe, is the Italian striker who I believe plays for Torino. Very good target man, which I'm always looking for. Lacazette. So Borussia Dortmund have shown interest in the player. Now, I didn't put him on the transfer list. I think I might have put him down as a player where a reasonable high bid. So now I remember we had this in the last transfer window. I'm just going to have a look, and I'm going to close out the episode because I know it's going on for a long time. So again, thank you for the support. I really appreciate that. Please continue to support this channel, and please do like, comment and subscribe. Please turn on the post notification bell in order to be notified as soon as the episode has been uploaded. And remember, we are uploading daily, and I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. So Belotti, yes, he does play for Torino, and he's got great jump, offensive awareness, and I'm just looking at his heading 84. I just want to see what he's worth. 50 million, that's not a bad shout, to be honest, for a good striker. But I just want to see what the offer is for Lacazette, because what I might do is 56 million. I thought it'd be more because his release fee is 127 million. But as I said, we'll end it there. And we'll end the episode here. So hopefully in the next episode we've got the game against Aston Villa and Brighton, and then the big one, the North London derby. So hopefully we can keep this momentum going in the next episode. So once again, thank you for your support. Really appreciate it. Remember, we're changing the game and taking over. See you soon. Hasta la vista.